This is my brother Jake. I love him dearly, and he's a wise man. So I was going to make a video about this very subject he brought up, and what he said was, and check this out, it makes sense. He says, I appreciate the draft. He said, because if not, you're going to get a bunch of insane people that want to go into the army because only crazy people would want to kill people, and then you would get a bunch of psychopaths that want to go kill people. So check that out. Now, it's called poverty drafting. And most people in the world don't understand this. People that volunteeringly go into war in America, 80% of these people, young men and young women, they only go into the Army or into the Navy or into an armed force with the possibility of having to kill someone because they live in poverty. And the only way they're going to get new Nikes and a new car is if they sign the dotted line and go over with the possibility of killing. And then they end up having to kill, and then they come back really screwed up and said, I never wanted to do that. I just wanted some Nikes. So he's right. Only crazy people would go want to kill people. We're supposed to lock those people up, right? So what we do, and that's the truth, only a crazy person or somebody you should lock up would want to go kill people. And some people we do have in our armed forces that do. And they're usually in the higher up positions. So there you go. So it's called poverty drafting, folks. And a friend of mine turned me on to this. She was one of the most beautiful souls that was a partner of mine. And she was a medic in Iraq. She was an eagle eye shot. Thank God she never had to shoot anybody, but she literally had the patch of an eagle eye, which means you're a perfect shot. And when she came back, even though she didn't have to kill anybody herself because of how much trauma she saw and how much horrible things, and how many of those young people that said, I never wanted to do this, that she realized and found something called poverty drafting. And every imperialistic nation in the world has a two-class system or wants to work to that. The only way they can get a standing army is if they have a poor class. So they have no interest in fixing their poverty in this country because they wouldn't have any standing army then. So you have a catch-22. A nation that has this cannot and will not fix its poverty because that's where it gets its soldiers. They're intertwined together as one. And a lot of people don't know this because that's how diabolical the enemy, the dark one that wants to take our lives is. So today on Veterans Day, I want to lick the wounds of veterans that have came back messed up in mind, body, and spirit. And I want to find any young man or woman out there that is going to sign their life away and possibly become a killer of innocent people someday and then have to live with that. And a pair of Nikes, false comforts are not worth it, folks. So please think about what you're doing. You may not have to kill, but you very well may have to. And especially with what's coming up. Peace, 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 peace all over this planet. And we won't need any soldiers, folks. Spend our time, our money, and our energy creating peace in our country, in every country, and we won't need war anymore.
Well, we could have world peace now, and like everybody gets a Nerf gun.
That's right. And there you go.
We'll battle it out if you want to. It'll be just with Nerf guns.
Nerf guns only, man. Like, that's what's up, folks. All right. Love you. Take some thought into this. And I do love you, soldiers, all of you out there. Nobody doesn't suffer for what they do. So I pray for all of you, even if you chose to want to go kill. You don't come back able to love others when you do that. I've seen it.
It's hard.
It's hard. Re-establish love for someone else after you do that. So God heals, and God is merciful and has healed many veterans, but my golly, you don't want to go through it. So there you go. That's the second video on Veterans Day today. Bless you from the Rainbow family here at the beautiful lighthouse in St. Cruz.
The Holy Cross.
The Holy Cross, folks. And there you have it from the Holy Cross. There's the wisdom. Listen to it and act. lick the wounds of a soldier today, stop another young man or woman from going in and being a killer. All right? Love you all. Christ light. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace.